Welcome and thank you for joining me today. Uh, we're doing The Infinite Within, a 30-day journey through stars, silence, and self by Michael Anthony Rowe. This is part 2, section 2, The Quest Between Stars. Day 11, The Space Between Stars. There are distances so vast that light forgets how to arrive. And yet, we still name the constellations, still trace meaning through emptiness, still whisper stories to the void. I think about that sometimes. How we make maps from what we cannot touch, and how the act of naming is itself kind of a prayer. The same is true inside us. We look at our own distance, our own quiet, and still reach for something to connect it. A heartbeat, a voice, a reason. Maybe we are all just trying to draw lines between our own stars. Day 12, Celestial Mechanics. Every planet has its put, its own rhythm of return. We spin through the days believing we choose our orbits. But maybe what keeps us circling is not gravity, but recognition. Something deep within us knows what feels like home. And when we drift too far, the stars lean in and call us back. Without sound, without demand, only a gentle reminder. You were never lost, just learning how to turn. Day 13, The Silence That Holds Everything. The universe doesn't speak, but it listens. The hush between galaxies isn't abundance, it isn't absence, it's understanding. Every breath, every ache, every question we send into the night returns to us as light. And maybe that's all the prayer ever was, a conversation with the dark, answered slowly through the shimmer of stars that have always been waiting. Day 14, Event Horizon. There are moments when we cross a line and can never return, a word spoken, a truth revealed, a heart opened. People think that's an ending, but I've come to believe it's where becoming begins. A star dies, the sky learns to hold a new light, kind of light. We do the same. We fall into ourselves to find infinity waiting there. Day 15, Cosmic Echo. When you spoke, I swear the air shimmered, not from sound, but from meaning. It was as if your words rippled outward and brushed the edge of something ancient. I felt the echo in my chest, long after the room went quiet. Maybe that's how energy works. Not just physics, but presence. Not just motion, but connection that refuses to fade. Every kindness, every touch travels further than we'll ever know. Day 16, Light Years. The stars we see tonight shine from a past we'll never touch. Light takes its time, but it always arrives. And I think maybe the same is true for love, for forgiveness, and for things we send out hoping they'll return. Maybe we are all sending light years of ourselves into the dark, trusting that someone somewhere is still watching when it reaches them. Day 17, The Gravity of Silence. There are nights when words fall not from fear, but from reverence. The kind of quiet that isn't empty, but full of meaning, of memory, of stars that no longer burn, but still illuminate. I've learned that silence isn't absence. It's the universe pausing, to listen back. Day 18. A map of wonder. If you laid your heart against the night sky, you'd see how alike they are, vast, scattered, glimmering with unanswered things. But wonder doesn't need to solve. It only needs to see. And I think if we look at ourselves the way we look at stars, with curiosity, with patience, with awe, we'd never feel so small again. Day 19. Stardust Hymn. Once we were fragments of burning light, atoms borrowed from the beginning, still humming with the memory of creation. We carry that fire quiet now, but no less real. Every act of love, every forgiveness, every moment of grace is the universe remembering itself through us. We are not a part from the stars. We are how they dream. Day 20, where the light returns. When the night is too long, I look up and I remember, even after endless dark, light finds its way back through presence alone. The stars don't rush, they don't force, they just shine, steady, patient, as if to say, I'm still here. And maybe joy, maybe faith is just that staying luminous, even when unseen. Thank you. That was section 2. And thank you for listening. Enjoy your day. Thank you. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Appreciate it.